Hey everyone. So we're back at it with some more Dune. And I know I'm starting a little early here, but I've got some stuff that I need to do. So what we're gonna do here tonight is we're gonna try and get some spice. The deep desert just reset. We're gonna go out and try to get as much spice as we can because we need some. I need some bad. Thank you, Jumanji. I really appreciate that, man. Yeah, man, I'll add you on Discord after the stream. So don't worry about it. I got you. But yeah, so give me a second here and let me get some things set up right quick. I got to get these chats right quick. All right. So hopefully that fixes everything. Also, okay. So tonight, like I said, we're gonna get some spice. I do have to get some jasmine first. So we're gonna chill and get some jasmine and stuff. Let me move this out of the way here so that I can still see this over on my other screen. Hey there, Adam Anchor. How's it going? Alright. So I'm already set up. I'm over here down in the south. We're gonna go get some spice, or not spice, but jasmine right quick while we're down here. And in case you didn't know, it is so much better to farm jasmine with your buggy than anything else. I've actually seen a few people, like streamers on TikTok and whatnot, still actually farming jasmine using the ornithopter and driving out there and whatnot, or flying out there and whatnot. Yeah, this is way easier. Way, way easier. So while we're flying out here, oh, hey Ryland, how's it going over there on YouTube Shorts? How's your Tuesday been? I hope it wasn't too long for you. We're just flying out here to go get some jasmine. We're gonna start over here by this big pool though, and kind of work our way over. Alright, and oh, I forgot about those guys. I guess it helped my gun was reloaded, and I actually hit the guy, wouldn't it? Are you a Discord mod? No, I'm not a Discord mod. I've got a Discord, but no, not a Discord mod. I don't even know what that means. Vehicle chassis. Uneven ground. Placement blocked by another... What in the world does that even mean? There we go. And then, there we go. What's up? Hello there, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Can you tell my brother Nick Goose happy birthday? Yeah, happy birthday, Nick Goose. Oh, I see what you did there. Nice going, Nick. You got a funny brother. You got a funny brother. Hey there, Oliver. How's it going? Oliver's Travels. That's a pretty good, book. Except it's Gulliver, I'm pretty sure. We'll do whatever at this point. Hey there, Nuke. What am I playing? Oh, I am playing Dune Awakening. It's actually a really fun game. Super good. I really don't like how people build on these resources like that. Like, why even build out here? You take radiation damage even if you're in the building. But yes, is it only on PC? At the moment, it is only on PC. I do know that Funcom has said that they're gonna release it on console, but they're not sure when. Probably either later this year or like early 2026 if I had to take a guess. Of course they want to make sure that they get everything running right and stuff. So this, the Green Lakes is actually radiation here that you're talking about. That's this resource that I'm gathering here with the buggy. This is the only place that it spawns, in the radiation pools. With the Green Lakes. Only play on PS5? I get that. I used to only play on Xbox. I recently just got I recently just built a PC, rather. So I'm trying to do some PC gaming and whatnot. So I like it so far, though. It's there's more variety on PC than there is on console. Queso? No, I'm not queso or cheese. So I appreciate the compliment, though. I have played Command and Conquer. I used to play Command and Conquer a lot, actually, on console back in the day when I was growing up. Command and Conquer Red Alert, I believe is what it was. I think it was Red Alert, actually, that I played. Just don't have the money. I get it, man. Like, I went into it expecting not to spend as much as I did, and after I spent as much as I did, I was really sick with myself. And mine's not even like, grade A or anything. Like, you hear everyone talk about PC gaming is so cheap, build a computer, blah 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 blah. But it's really not after you get down to it. It's really not. and I don't understand where people say that it's cheap at either. I am sorry, it's probably going to get a little loud here while I fly out of this radiation. I gotta reset the timer on it here. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it, Daniel. That means a lot, man. Thank you. If only Tiberium was real. Exactly. I want to you know, you have that nostalgia and everything, like from your childhood. I would really like to get the old Command & Conquer games that I played growing up, you know, and just have them in my Steam library, because I don't think they're backwards compatible. I had them back on the 360 years ago, but I don't think they're backwards compatible. Or I could be wrong, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's definitely not cheaper out of the gate, but I will say it'll probably last you longer than a console. Like, the one that I built will probably be good for 5 or 6 years. I mean, I'll be able to play games on it for a while. So, it's not that bad. I spent right at like $1,500. But I definitely saw where builds that were, you know, close to mine cost a whole lot more. So I guess I was lucky. Metal Slug, I'll be honest, I never played Metal Slug, but I do know what you're talking about. I might have lied. I might have Metal Slug, like, as part of my Xbox library, but right offhand, I'm not entirely sure. And just upgrade slowly. Exactly. Once you have the PC built, over the long run, it's going to be a whole lot cheaper than buying a console, because you can just upgrade what needs to be upgraded, you know, which makes it a whole lot better in my opinion. Oh, the vehicle inventory's full. Sweet. I just bought Expedition 33. Oh, man. I haven't tried it, no. I really want to. Personally, though, I don't know if I'll really like it or not, because I know that I'm not a fan of, like, the QuickTime events that they have for combos and attacks and whatnot. I'm not a fan of those kinds of games. But I do love the way that the graphics look. So far from what I've seen, I like the story and whatnot. So I'll probably end up buying it and giving it a play. And of course, I'll stream that too if I do. But at the moment, I'm just playing Dune. I do, over on my YouTube channel, though, to answer your question about what other games, I am doing a playthrough of Cyberpunk. I know it's old. You don't have to give me grief about it, but I played it on Xbox, and now that I've got a console, I picked it up a few weeks ago when it was on sale with the DLC on Steam, so I'm giving it a playthrough and streaming it over there as well, or well, recording it over there as well. See? Oh, hey Kaiju, how's it going over there on TikTok, man? I hope your streaming's doing good. But yeah, to answer you about the turn-based, I'm not a fan of it either. But this is the Expedition 33. That's going to be the first game that I'll play that I think I'll enjoy story-wise. So yeah, I don't think it'll ever get old either. I played it for hours on console, and I realize that I am starving to death here. And by starving, I mean thirsting to death. I wanted to get out of that PvP area. Drink some water. So Jordan, you said hi 1,000 times, man. What's going on? How's your Tuesday going? And Kaiju, how was your stream going over there on YouTube, on TikTok? Have you started streaming yet? So this game, it's just like Ark, you know. So you do have to get resources and whatnot. It is a base management game at heart, but there's also a story to the game as well. It's not canon, so it doesn't, it's part of the Dune universe, but basically this universe is a spice dream of Paul Atreides. It's a spice dream, and basically he dreams where he doesn't exist. So this is that universe, basically. This is his dream. There is a lot of base management in the game. You don't have to do the base management. Like, I'm in a guild, and we're hammering out the details of how the guild is supposed to work. But I've played tons of Ark. I'm trying to give them some guidance on this stuff, as far as being part of a guild and whatnot. Dude, hopefully, Daniel, and I would appreciate it so much if you came back. I do stream Mondays through Fridays, 7 p.m. Central Time to 9-ish p.m. Central Time. Sometimes a little bit longer, sometimes a little bit less, depending on, life. I do work. Sometimes I have to work overtime, which causes me to maybe miss a stream every once in a while. But yeah, I do stream every day. On the weekends, I stream basically almost all the time when possible, as long as I'm not busy. And on the weekends, I also play different games as well. I've tried to stream a little bit of Monster Hunter here recently. I've streamed Dune. I'm doing a playthrough of The Last of Us as well, Cyberpunk, the Tainted Grail, some streaming of that every once in a while. Sorry, I'm trying to read your comment and drive too. I'm getting shot up, going through the wrong neighborhood. Dude, the gameplay is awesome, actually, in this game. I love this game. Ah, man, I do have a country accent. How could you tell? I am from Alabama. Unfortunately, I try not to speak with my southern accent because people on the internet are not nice, and they say things. And that's okay. It doesn't bother me. I just, try not to give them more ammunition than what I already physically got. I'm a big guy, so I take the brunt of many a joke, and that's okay. Jokes are jokes. That's cool. You're never gonna hurt my feelings. So, and thanks, Lucky. I really appreciate the sub, bro. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. From Kentucky. Oh, man. The jokes I can make about Kentucky. I'm sure you've heard them all, though. And it's okay. Like, I love I love being from the South. We're very, sure, there are bad places to go to, but it's just a different feeling down here. And honestly a whole lot of kind people. I've been all over the country and I've never met people as kind as the people in the South, but I've also never met people anywhere near as mean as the people in the South either. Sweet home Alabama, exactly. Oh, where the sky is so blue. You know, that song was actually written and recorded literally about 50 miles from my house in northern Alabama. So what a chill guy. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do try to come off as, chill and whatnot. Pretty down to earth, I like to think. Don't get on our bad side. Exactly. Because we'll be blessing your heart until the cows come home. So in Kentucky, how do you like it? Have you been out, have you traveled or anything? Nah, the accent is great, man. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Mr. Bagel, and I'm sorry. I just saw your comment, man. I'm sorry. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're gonna make a girl blush. I hate when it says in game, like after you drink, it says you feel satiated. It really just makes me feel like a vampire, especially how in this game, like water is a resource, right? Like you got to have water. And one of the early ways of getting water is literally just sucking people's blood dry, like putting their blood in blood bags and processing it as water. Like here's one of the blood bags right here. And just processing it as water. So it really just makes me feel like a vampire, and I don't know how to feel about it. What game is this? This is Dune Awakening. It is an amazing game. 10 out of 10 would recommend. However, I wouldn't recommend it if you have an easily addictive personality, because you'll just get addicted to this game and never get anything done. At least that's me. That's what's happened to me over the past few weeks. It's like a base building game, but there are exciting things to do too. You don't just manage a base. I'm just trying to check out what we need though. Like I know I need to go get more spice and whatnot. So let's start. We'll go out and get some aluminum. Even though our buggies. This isn't our buggy though. It is our buggy, never mind. So you can put skins and stuff on your buggy, right? Type 10 diabetes? Very. Dude, that's super funny. Walter Brimley would laugh. Let me tell you. You have one neighbor and he's cool. Dude, I live in a very small town, and we've got our neighbor, we've got a few neighbors, just a rural area. Like our town has like 7,000 people in it. And our neighbors are super cool. Super cool. Never met any of them. But they treat my dogs well, which is more than I could ask for. It's more than, I guess, most other people in this town are. More than most other people in this town do. But they treat my dogs well. I treat theirs well. I leave food and water out on the porch for them. Hey there, Eleni. What's up? Eat one more cookie and see what happens? I'd probably want one more cookie. You know? And what does he mean, type 10 diabetes? He's making a joke. So, like, it's my first time on the internet, so I didn't know that people are, like, you know, idiots and whatnot until today. But yeah, Tasuki thinks that he's funny. And, you know, one day he'll make someone laugh. One day he will. Until then, he just gets a participation trophy. And that's okay, you know. Bro, you jumped the General Lee. Like the original General Lee or like a replica? I would assume it'd probably be like a replica. Someone, you know, just made, what is it, like a 67 Dodge Charger? Or 69 Dodge Charger, something like that. Painted it orange. You've considered getting this game? Should you invest? Oh man, that's such a hard question to answer. If you like base building games and what I would consider time management games, then yes. If you like Ark, you would love this game. If you don't like Ark, you would hate this game. PvP in this game isn't that great at the moment. Literally, it's just a whole bunch of people running around with ornithopters and rockets and what I would call griefing people. Like, it's not really PvP at all. But yeah, I mean, 10 out of 10, I would recommend this game. I would. I'm not even sure what that means, Reddit moderators, but sure, if you feel like that, yeah. What about Gem Simulator? Oh, dude, I don't know. I mean, I probably think of Gem Simulator the way you do about being Funny Simulator. I don't know. Comedy Simulator. We should probably try it sometime. They made it from a Crown Vic. How do you even do the General Lee from a Crown Vic? Like are we talking like an Interceptor Crown Vic? The police, like the police version? What is this game called? This is called Dune Awakening, man. So it is an absolutely amazing game. Basically, you're on Arrakis, you know, you operate as like I guess like a sub-thief, well, that's what your bases are called, sub-thieves, but like you're governed by the people who are over Arrakis, which changes every single week. Like, they have the Landstrad events, which if the Harkonians win, the Harkonians rule Arrakis for a week. If the Atreides win, the Atreides rule Arrakis for a week. And there's different bonuses and whatnot that come with both that people can vote on. It's actually a pretty in-depth game so far. Like, there's a governance style to it, which I really enjoy. Oh yeah, man, you too. You too, Tasuki. Just keep practicing at your jokes, and hopefully one day you'll get better at it, man. You'll be in my thoughts. Maybe we'll see each other at the comedy club. I don't know yet. But hopefully. Everyone can dream, right? Is this what I do all day, sitting around and play games? No, actually I am a very productive member of society. I work a normal 9 to 5. I come home and get off work, and I come home, get off work, and I want to enjoy, the afternoon, so I play games. So I could be out, doing drugs or, doing gang stuff or whatever kids do these days. But no, I'd rather spend my afternoons in, my house and playing games and whatnot, enjoying life. I mean, I'm happy, everyone's happy. Have a great long life. Oh, I will. I mean, thanks. I appreciate it, Suki. So, the police version? Oh, dude, that would have been so nice to see. Did it... if it's the police version, did they still leave the bull bar on the front of the Crown Vic? On the Crown Vic? Or did they take that off? I would have left the bull bar on. I've always wanted one of the Interceptor Crown Vics. Like, that would be amazing. And yes, over on Twitch, Elena, I do have Discord. And if you're wanting to message me about buying some of your skins or, whatever graphics, I apologize, but I can't buy it. I'm not going to spend money on something that I'm not making any money at. It's just not logical. But I appreciate the offer. And a burger on a stick luring me in? Probably not, actually. I wouldn't go with that. If you were going to lure me in with any kind of food, I would probably choose, like, a steak. I mean, I'm kidding. You couldn't lure me with food. It's not like that. Don't make jokes, bruh. He choosed this life. I wish someone could choose their grammar or learn better grammar, but it's okay. I have to go. I like the way how you take the jokes and just ignore them. Dude, yes, you will see more of me in my next stream. I will be on tomorrow night, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central Time. Daniel, I hope you come back around. I'd love to see more of you in chat. I really appreciate you stopping by. Have you tried the house? I don't know what that means. Is that a game? Or what is that? Whoa, look. So they made the Crown Vic look like a 60s Charger. They actually crashed it on the landing? Dude, they probably wasted so much time, decking that thing out to look like the Charger. To look like the actual Charger, but still, just to crash it. That's some real Bo and Luke Duke kind of stuff, I ain't gonna lie. Because that's really something that they would probably do too. Of course, I can't imagine how many cars that that show went through. Honestly. I hope that changed the color. Yes, it did. Sweet. Neckbeard final boss? Hell yeah, bro. Someone's got to do it. I hope you enjoy your evening too, Daniel. I really do, man. Hopefully I'll get to see you around. I appreciate you stopping by, man. But it's like a thriller. I do like horror games. I really do. I played I'm trying to make myself finish the cabin factory. Oh, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate that. I really do. But I'm trying to make myself finish the cabin factory. It's not going too well. I'm not gonna lie. I am not really. Again, Alina, I can't. I'm not gonna buy anything. You can keep trying though, but I'm not gonna buy anything. I really appreciate you stopping by and whatnot, but I'm not spending money. Thank you, though. Do I like the Dune movies? Oh man, I do love the Dune movies. I don't like the Dune books. The Dune books to me are like super dry, and I know that's funny because it's about a desert world, right? But I tried reading the first book. I couldn't make it through it. And that's not normal to me. Like, I love to read. So, my dumb self bought the audiobook thinking that it was just like, I'm just not in a reading mood or something. I tried listening to the audiobook and I couldn't freaking get through it. It's so dry. But the movies are so good to me. I love sci-fi movies. And I will give it a try. I'll look it up on Steam and see what it's about. Maybe the four-wheeler guy. Thank you for subbing, dude. I appreciate it, man. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you. But I'll look it up on Steam, and if it's cheap during the summer sale thing going on, I'll give it a go and I'll stream that for a little bit. And hey, Garden Gang, how's it going? And more on my talking? Oh, I love to talk. Please don't get me to rambling. I'll never get anything done in this game. But I love to talk to people. Not so much face to face. I got this thing called anxiety. But, like, over the phone or whatnot, heck yeah, we can talk for hours. Salesman, sell me something. Sell me a car. How's it going? And then I need... So we're going to go get, I think we need some of these pumps. Maybe? Let me look here. I know they're somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe they were all taken. No, 166. Okay, there's enough. Bet which one... Dude, you're the salesman. I can't tell you which one I want. You try to sell me something. That's not how this works. Have you tried public speaking by chance? Oh, man. I imagine everyone in their underwear, right? Actually, I want to... I've talked to my wife about this. I want to help our area, so to speak, and I think I'm going to run for the city council in a few years, actually. But that's about as public speaking as I think I'd like to get. I don't know. I might run for state senate or mayor or something. Who knows? Who might even run for president? We never know. But public speaking, there was a time when I enjoyed public speaking, but I don't think that it's me anymore. I just like to give ideas. I don't like to tell people what to do. I like to give people the notion that I know what I'm doing and give them the sense that the sense of camaraderie and hopefully have them work together. I don't like to force or, tell people what to do. And I think the whole aspect of public speaking in that kind of sense is telling people what to do. I think people focus too much on that instead of coercing and showing people, what can be done. Here's your actions. We'd vote for you. Oh, man. That is great. I'm, naughty beast for president, right? I would gladly accept your vote. I'm like that school principal, you know, if you get in trouble or whatnot, you just get me to talking about fishing or whatnot, and I'll forget why you're even in trouble. But salesman, I'm still waiting on this pitch for a car, though. The only thing I require is that bad boy has to have air conditioning, because it's hot in Alabama. But yeah, I do think I would like to run for a public office. But I don't know. Nerves, you know. Anxiety. As a millennial, oh, is that person's base down? Or is this oh, I think this is an Atreides base. Cool, I didn't know this thing was out here. Oh my god. I didn't even know this base was out here. That's cool. It's hot just about everywhere now. Bro, I know. Like, it's hot in Alabama. It's hot in Mississippi. Like, dear Lord, right? Sorry, I'm kind of just running around through here. Not really wanting to fight anyone, but it looks like they are, though. Hey, look, there's the key card. Ooh, another box. Can you just chill for a second? Thank you. More stairs. Oh, look, another big box. And there's some intel. I'm sorry, guys. Just give me a second. My alarm went off. Gotta go. Alright. Well, I will see you later, love. I hope I get to see you around. Hope you hang out some more. Thank you. I really appreciate it, though. I hope you have a good evening. And bro, my own what? What are you broing me about, bro? You're entering a restricted area. Where was the door? Here it is. Sweet. Alright, now we can leave. I didn't know that little base was there, though. That's pretty nice. So what games do y'all enjoy playing? Do any of y'all play games, or do y'all just watch people stream or whatnot? I know earlier we were talking about Command and Conquer and the house and whatnot. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Sorry, I'm a first-time flyer. No Man's Sky? Oh, dude, I love No Man's Sky. I bought it on Xbox when it come out, and I've put so many hours into that game. I love the space exploration. I love the base building. Even the storytelling is good in that game. I'll be honest though, I haven't played it in quite some time. The Souls games, oh man, I absolutely... Alright, so if you had to pick a favorite Souls game, what would it be? Right now. Bloodborne, that's the only one I haven't played. I've got a PS4, and well, I mean, I've got a computer now too. But I have not tried Bloodborne. If I had to pick a favorite Dark Souls game, I would say Dark Souls 3 is my favorite, and Dark Souls 2 is my least favorite, by far. Elden Ring would probably be my third. I enjoy Elden Ring, don't get me wrong, but to me, it just kind of went off the path of a Dark Souls game. But, I don't know. I know other people like it. Dadgum, all this storage is full? Okay, there we go. No Man's Sky? Oh man, thank you for the likes, I appreciate it. And Aranzia, hello, how's it going? I hope I pronounced that right. Aranza? It would be worth getting a PlayStation? You like Bloodborne that much, huh? I kind of wish that Sony would, well, From Software, I kind of wish that From Software would redo the Bloodborne games, or Bloodborne game, and allow, you know, put it on Xbox. That would be absolutely amazing. That way I could just add it to my already, you know, massive collection of Xbox games. Craft, we're gonna do 350, it would be 370. Oh, why am I not typing here? 600. Let's say 375. And then we'll just do the rest on this one. And then we'll start Jasmine here. So much jasmine. I think this is going to eat up all my aluminum. Oh, no, it's not. But it'll be doggone close. Bible and Buttons. I feel like I've seen you on the channel before. Over on YouTube Shorts. I feel like I have. And hey there, Derwin, how's it going? How is it hanging? I hope you're having a great day. God bless you and your whole family, and I hope God leads you to make your great decision in. You know, I'll let that slide. I hope everything comes back to you as well, man, tenfold. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate stuff. Appreciate that stuff. Bible and Buttons. Thank you. And Derwin, how's your Tuesday going? I hope it wasn't that bad. I hope your Tuesday was nice and short. And tell me, Derwin, can you see the like, are you getting emojis? Is that playing on the stream whenever you put your emojis in chat? I want to say I've got it set up to do that, but I'm not Not entirely certain. I'm also new to this streaming thing, so still working on it. And good, Derwin. I'm really glad. Really glad. Tuesday, my Tuesday feels like another Monday. It was a long day at work. I'm thankful it's over. Getting to hang out and spend some time with you guys. So it's not that bad now, I guess. A chicken nugget has risen in this... A chicken nugget? Oh my goodness. How's it going, chicken nugget? How's it hanging? What kind of chicken nugget are you, though? Like, are you a homemade chicken nugget or a McDonald's chicken nugget? Like, you know, there is a hierarchy. It's going good? Good. I am super glad. Aoba? I'm not sure what that means. Just enjoying your summer? Oh, man. Me too. Me too. This has probably been my best summer since last summer. And then the summer before that. You know, you live another year. I'm a communist chicken nugget. Jeez Louise, break out the hammer and sickle, right? Mother Russia over here. I'm kidding. I'm not going to crucify you. A demon destroyer? Oh, man. That's weird to have a demon destroyer and a chicken nugget in the chat. That's crazy. Never thought I'd see these things. Oh, dear Lord, this guy. That's weird. This is awkward. When did, how long have you been here? Hello? I can do that too. Alright, it was nice playing with you. See you later. Some weird people out here. This is a PvE area too. Oh man, the camera's frozen. Alright, let me fix that. I really appreciate you telling me, or else I'd have never known. Thank you very much. Just a second here. So, I'll be honest, I use a, a background because obviously I'm not set up for streaming, right? So now the program that I use for my background, y'all are just going to have to, bear witness to my whole background here. But look at this awesome mug here that my wife bought me the other day. It's Jack Skellington. Like, The Nightmare Before Christmas, absolutely love The Nightmare Before Christmas. 10 out of 10, would recommend that movie to anyone. So I've got it on display here. It's really my only cool background piece. But that's kind of why I hide my background. Because I'm not cool like other streamers. So let me pause that stuff. Alright. How many consoles do I use? Oh man. So consoles, I've actually got quite a bit of consoles. I've got a Xbox 360, a PS3, an Xbox One, like the original Xbox One. I've got a Xbox Series S, an Xbox Series X. I've got a PS4. I've got a Nintendo Switch. The more I name off here, the less I feel poor. But trust me, I've had this kind of stuff for years. So backgrounds don't matter. And cool mug. Oh, thank you for the cool mug. My wife is going to appreciate the compliment. Trust me, she's gonna absolutely love it. You drew a burger. Extremely cool mug. Oh, thank you guys. Now you're making me not self-conscious about my background. Ah, y'all are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, there's someone else who spawned here. You drew a burger? How did you draw a burger? And hi, Derwin. And what was, Chicken Nugget, what was the what about? I apologize. I'm a little late in chat. So the Switch, PS3, PS4, and PS5, dude, that's still like a ton of consoles. You painted the burger. So how can I see this burger? And do I draw? I don't. I used to draw when I was younger. I don't anymore though. But my wife does. My wife actually is super good. She's an amazing painter and an amazing artist. She drew this thing for our mother-in-law that she's actually still working on, but it's a canvas, right? Like a large canvas. And she drew a picture, like not a collage, but just a background setting of Howl's Moving Castle, the animated movie. And it is absolutely stunning, like amazing. She's such a good artist. And I've tried to get her to post some of her drawings and stuff, but you know, she's just self-conscious too, and I get that. But she is an amazing artist. She's the most wonderful woman in the world to me. 2 Xboxes and 1 PS5, dude. That would be killer. When I was so I've got a brother, and me and my brother was growing up, and this was like Christmas of '96, something like that, '97. So my dad bought me and my brother a Nintendo 64. What we didn't know is that it really wasn't for us. This was for Christmas, right? You know, like your big Christmas present. We got a Nintendo 64. What we didn't know is that it was really because my dad wanted the Nintendo 64. So he played games on it more than we got to play games with it. Oh man, drop half a band? No. I am not getting the Switch 2 at the moment. My wife would positively kill me if I spent like $500 on a new console right now, especially since I just spent this kind of money building this computer. I have to post it on YouTube soon. Dude, I hope you post it on YouTube. I really hope I get to see this hamburger you painted. Oh, thank you, thank you for subscribing. AAA. The AA's for quitters. Thanks for subscribing, man. I appreciate it. Or TikTok, if you want to follow me on TikTok and send me a message over there when you post the burger, I will be more than happy to take a look at it. And an Xbox Series X, dude, they go on sale all the time at my local Walmart. I don't know about yours, but they're on sale all the time. I want to say like at Christmas time this year, they actually had them on sale for like $350. And you kept getting better. So drawing, Derwin, that's pretty cool, man. If you like doing something, there is no reason for you to stop. If it brings you joy and brings you happiness, you know, if it's something you enjoy, you know, morally, of course, not like going out and becoming like a serial killer or anything, but if it's something that you enjoy, genuinely enjoy, don't let anyone stop you, you know? I don't think anyone here will judge drawings either, but it's also not my first day on the internet, you know? So I know that someone will say something. You know, I bring out the picture of my horse that I just drew, and it's like, you know, it looks like a hot dog with 4 legs. Yeah, someone might say something. And you love seeing other people's art too? Dude, oh, I love art. Art is really like a gateway to the soul. If you had to pick like a favorite artist, like a either like a contemporary artist or a Renaissance artist or painter or whatnot, who would you say is your favorite? Like anime, you draw like anime, dude. That's so cool. I am jealous. I wish that I was that talented to draw. Thank you for following it, dude. I appreciate it. And is your name pronounced Michirio? And I apologize if I butcher that. Like, don't crucify me or anything. Jesus is God and God is Jesus. Yes, sirree, Bob. You draw random things like an anime style? What type of anime style do you have? Like cuz there's different drawing, different styles, of course. Like is it Demon Slayer has its own cartoony, style to it? Like how would you describe your style? You post your art to each other in a group chat? Dude, that's cool. Me and my friends in a group chat, and all we do is post memes and talk about our crappy days at work. And try to get together and play games all the time. It hardly ever works out, sadly. But that is cool. So do all of your friends post games together? Or post games? Like, do they all draw? Do all of y'all draw together? Salvador. Okay. If I was to say a favorite artist, I would be torn probably between Picasso, because I like kind of the abstract art, and Vincent van Gogh. Vincent van Gogh is, I would have to say, probably my favorite painter. I love his art. There's so much pain and feeling and joy in his artwork. And the story of his life is just super sad too. Like, he died in debt. He died thinking that he was a complete and utter failure. He was crazy, cut off his ear and stuff. But he now is known, worldwide. He's renowned as probably one of the greatest painters, greatest artists of human history, And I just feel for the man that he had to die as nobody, One of the greatest painters of his time, and never even knew it. It's an anime character's name? What anime is that from? I enjoy anime. Like, I could talk for hours about anime. And we're out here just looking for spice. What is your gender and pronouns? I am a male, and I prefer he or him, but you can really call me anything you want. You can call me anything you want except late for dinner. Demon Slayer? Demon Slayer. Taquito. Which one? Because I watch Demon Slayer. I love Demon Slayer, but the name's not familiar to me. And did I feel lucky when I met my wife? Oh, dude, I love my wife. And here's how it went, right? So, my wife, I got drunk one night. I was drinking a little bit of adult juice, and I started posting some memes on Facebook. And well, she wasn't my wife at the time, obviously, but she started liking my memes on Facebook, and she did this for days, right? Like for weeks. And she would laugh and comment and whatnot, cut up. So I messaged her, I messaged her on Facebook, and I was like, hey, talking to her, do you want to go out sometime and whatnot? And she said that, she was with somebody at the time, and I respected that, and come a month later or whatnot, I respected it, quit talking to her and everything. Come a month later, she was back at liking my messages and, stuff like that. And liking my... Hang on. Let me reply to this message here. Alright, so anyway, back to the story, right? Because this is story time. So my wife, she started liking my, memes again and whatnot, so I messaged her again. And she said that she was still with somebody, but it wasn't serious and whatnot. And here I am trying to be respectful. I was like, well, I don't want to be a home wrecker or a heartbreaker or anything. And she was like, no, it's not even that. So she tells me what's going on. Basically, she's just with this guy. He's running around on her, messaging, a lot of other women and whatnot. And I'm like, oh, future Miss Naughty Beast, you don't deserve that. No one deserves that kind of stuff, right? No matter what they do, you should always be open and clear about your intentions with someone. So my wife, we go out for tacos and more adult beverages, because my wife is like, I ask her, what do you want to eat? What do you want to go do? She said, I'm easy, beer and tacos. And I was like, beer and tacos it is. That's great. Adult juice. So we go out, and it was honestly one of the best nights of my life. We go out on this date. She wore this beautiful red dress. I mean, she looked stunning. Like, the world stopped spinning when I saw her in this dress. So we go out to the restaurant, and we get a few tacos, and drink a little bit and whatnot. And then this is like 7 o'clock, 7 or 8 in the evening. And after we get done eating, we go to the city park. Well, we go to the Walmart parking lot. I know it sounds funny, but that's where everyone chills at. So we went to the Walmart parking lot, rolled the windows down, and just parked and talked all night long until like 4 o'clock in the morning. It was great. It's one of my most favorite memories of my entire life. Just the time with her. And then I went home. It was like 4:30 in the morning. I got up for work the next morning at 7 o'clock, and we did dinner again like 2 or 3 nights later. It was amazing. And I've been in the middle of a story, and I'm sorry, I missed. The Mist Hashira. Okay, I know who you're talking about now. I know who you're talking about. So your cousin watches anime and gave you tricks or tips on drawing to make it easier? I'm actually kind of falling out of the air here. I didn't realize that I was going down so low. That's crazy. But she would laugh and comment. making my memes on Facebook. So hi, back at liking my messages and all that stuff, and like, this is story time. Yeah, this is story time. You look like Teach from One Piece. I don't even know who Teach is. I haven't watched One Piece in so long, I couldn't tell you anything about that show. And Derwin, hey man, you play Tekken with your brother? And Glass Window, what? I don't understand what you're doing with replying like that. That was a bomb story. Thank you, Mr. Bagel. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that me and my wife have been, you know, you have your ups and downs. Everyone does. That was 5 years ago now. You have your ups and downs, and I'm not saying every day is the best day, but days that I don't spend with her are a whole lot worse than days that I do spend with her. And what in the world is going on right now with this ornithopter? That was crazy, right? Very crazy. Let me land right here, because apparently I got added to our base out here in the deep desert, but I don't see it on the map at all. Let me message. So, sorry, I'm grabbed the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit. I don't even know what that is, bro. My parents are divorced. I'm happy you guys are happy together. Thank you. I'm just gonna call you Miss Tashira. Thank you, Miss Tashira. Yeah, and I really hate to hear that your parents are divorced, man. Like, that's sad. And I hate that people get divorced. I'm glad that my wife and I don't agree with divorce. To me, there's always a reason to keep trying every day. You know? And we both believe like that too. So I mean, that's good. But really, from Indonesia. That's all the way around the world. And thank you, Ishak. You look handsome too. I really appreciate it. I mean, I don't know what you look like, but I will give you a compliment. You look handsome too. Thanks, man. And what other games do you want to do live stream? Oh, so I want to do a lot of things live stream, right? Like, I love Dune, don't get me wrong, I really do. But I don't want to get burned out on it. And, you know, a lot of people like the Dune content. But if I'll probably end up doing a few streams of, I don't know, another game. Probably next week I'll probably start streaming another game. I just haven't decided what game yet. But as soon as I do, I promise y'all will know. Tell me, let me land right here and be a nuisance to this guy. But tell me, would y'all be interested if, am I related to Rosie O'Donnell? No, not related. Maybe third cousins, I don't know yet. But, would y'all be interested in, like, me having, like, a Discord server so that y'all could, you know, so that I could tell y'all when I'm gonna, stream, or what game I'm gonna be streaming, or what game I plan on streaming? Would that be something that y'all would be interested in if I had it? If you'd be able to find Master Chief in this area? What do you mean in this area? Like, this is just Dune. But I mean, I don't think Dune takes place in the Halo universe. I'm not sure. But Master Chief can be anywhere you want him. Do Discord, that would be awesome. Okay. I'll be honest, I'm not good at the Discord thing. I have a Discord server right now. I'm terrible at it. But I will work on getting it up and going over this week. And that will be like the main thing I do. So after I get it up and going though, I'll post it on my YouTube as far as where, you know, what the link is and whatnot. How many donuts can I eat in one sitting? Somewhere between 1 and 12. You don't have Discord, sadly. I mean, you ain't gotta... Hey, I'm not saying you gotta follow me on Discord. Like, seriously, I'm not. It's not a requirement. I'm pretty chill. You can do whatever you want to do. But I'm still going to be here regardless, so you can still drop by and we can party in the chat. And it'll be good for now. So, like a general... Okay. Well, then what I'll do is tomorrow... Tomorrow, I'll work on it tonight, and then tomorrow when I stream, I'll have it linked on my Discord, or on my YouTube page, for y'all to jump on, and we'll go from there, and we'll grow the Discord for everyone, okay? If that'll work for y'all. But yeah, general chat, that shouldn't be hard to do. I'll probably, after I get done streaming here, I'll probably stream for another 30-ish minutes. I've got some stuff to do tonight before bed, before I got to go to bed for work tomorrow. I got like some clothes to wash and stuff. But yeah, I'll get a Discord going, and I'll post it on my channel tonight, sometime. I'll put a link on there. Have I ever played Red Dead Redemption 2? And yes, I have. I love Red Dead Redemption. Absolutely love it. There is, I've played all the games, actually, of the Red Dead series. I've got Red Dead Redemption 2 on the Xbox, the original Red Dead Redemption, and Red Dead Revolver. I don't have Red Dead Redemption 2 or any of the other ones on PC yet. I'm new to PC gaming, so I don't have that big of a library, but I will eventually add more, I will eventually add more to my library. Y'all watching me and whatnot will eventually help me out with buying more games and whatnot for us to stream and watch, so that'll be good too. You just had 40 Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwiches. Bro, that is a lot. And this is Dune Awakening. It is an absolutely amazing game. Absolutely amazing. Do I have the membership? I don't have the membership on Switch anymore. I used to pay for the yearly membership. My wife and I cut it off though. We haven't played the Switch since Tears of the Kingdom come out. So I do have a few games on Switch. Like, we've got both of these Zelda games. My wife loves the Legend of Zelda games. Whatever Tears of the Kingdom and whatever the other one was. Let me reply back to my guild here. Okay. So, but yeah, I want to do more gaming on the Switch. Like, I have games on the Switch that I love. Did I just fart? No, I did not just fart. Just a little gassy, though. You just farted. The Zelda games are cool. I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoy the Tears of the Kingdom. I think that was the last one that come out. And the building mechanics in the game. If you can't tell, I really love building games. Love them. But there is just so much you can do in the Tears of the Kingdom. Am I freaky, Colin? I mean, Freaky Friday freaky, or like, you know, I don't know. Not really. I guess I'm pretty normal. This open world? Dude, yes, this is open world, man. This is amazing. An amazing open world game. And it is massive, too. Like, the deep desert that I was just in, even though I'm flying across it, it still takes 20 minutes to cross, 15 minutes to cross. The main area that you're in, that I'm going back to right now, Haga Basin, takes about 5-ish minutes. Maybe, it depends on what you're in. Like a regular helicopter, a regular ornithopter, it takes about 2 to 3 minutes to cross. This big old honking chunk here takes about 5 to 7 minutes to cross. So, I mean, it's a pretty decent sized game. World game, anyway. Where do I work? Oh, so I work tech support. I work for a hospital system, doing like help desk for them. Like if their x-ray machine or whatever has issues connecting to the network or isn't uploading the files properly to the programs that they use, the scans, then I'm the person that people call to fix the issues, basically. Dude, how did you... You know me in real life. How did you know that part of my life, bro? I didn't think anything. I didn't think anyone remembered that time. Not many people survive. Freaky follow? Dude, you can follow me, Colin. I don't bite. Maybe. Sometimes. It is John... No, it's not John Wick. Obviously, David just said that it's not. It's Naughty Beast. Jeez, get it right. Are we really low on water, though? I didn't think we were. Oh, dude, we are. Okay. I didn't realize we were this low on water. Okay. Bodies, actually, because so basically in this game, and I'm sorry it's super loud, but basically in this game right now, water is a resource, right? Very valuable. You use it for everything. All of your crafting and all of your crafting is done with water. So currently our base, I may or may not have ran us out of water on accident, but yeah, so I got to go get us some more water. So I'm going to empty out my inventory, well, a majority of my inventory, and fill it full of blood sacks. And get some blood while I'm out, and some bodies. Bro, yes, I remember those times. I got to ride around in an awesome Aston Martin. Dude, though that job was amazing. I don't know why I ever left it. I'll be honest, bro. David, I don't know why I ever left it. Have I considered playing horror games? I actually do play some horror games. I play a game called Cabin Factory. I stream that every once in a while. I also play a game called Amenti. I haven't beat it yet. I'm actually a big scaredy cat. I'm not going to lie. I love horror games. Absolutely love them. And I love horror movies. I love scary stuff. I love all the spooky stuff about the world, like ghosts, vampires, your cryptids, and all that stuff. I love it. I could sit here and talk for hours about it. Watching horror movies, watching scary movies is nothing to me. Love them. Playing a horror game, on the other hand, though, the jump scares get me. I mean, they get me good. Tell you what, though, tomorrow, if you want, I will, or not tomorrow, but Thursday night, I will stream the Cabin Factory, and we'll play that. I haven't played it in several weeks, but we'll play that Thursday night. Dude, is it pronounced Razak Muhammad? Razak, thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully there will be a lot of subs, man. But that's okay. If people don't want to sub, that's cool too. I just like hanging out with people. And thank you, man. I'll try to give you a follow too. After the stream ends, I'll go through and sub to everyone, and whatnot. And horror games are peak. Hey, Derwin, how's it going? You were missed, bro. You were missed. And, hey, Calvin, how's it going, Calvin? Oh, that one I drove a BMW. You are right. You are right. That time I did drive a BMW. Was it an Aston Martin? There have been so many cars. There have been so many cars. I am sorry. I'm just like an aristocratic person, so I just have all of these cars sitting around in my garage. It's hard to keep track. It's like, poor people in their lawnmowers. It's hard to keep track of which one you have out in the shed, right? With the dime Vesper. Oh, man. You just turned 13. Happy late birthday. I am sorry I missed it, bro. I am sorry I missed it. How does it feel to be another year older? At the age of 13 and already like an amazing artist with, You are very welcome. You're very welcome. I'm going to park my helicopter over here, though, under this rock. That way it doesn't get, I might not want to do that. I do kind of have to be close for these bodies. We're gonna go in here, and we're gonna try to steal some bodies, because your bodies is what you use for water and stuff. Or at least that's what we use. So, hopefully, no one has come through here in a little bit. And it looks like they haven't. I can't believe I missed that guy. I can't believe I missed that guy either. Oh my goodness, this isn't going very well. Get off. Oh man, I swear I don't normally suck this bad. I just got distracted by the chat. There we go. But yeah, so we collect these bodies and we put them in our helicopter, and we're going to use these things for water later. I actually meant to suck the blood out of that body though. Have I played the Assassin's Creed games? I have played all of the Assassin's Creed games except for Mirage and Shadows. I really want Assassin's Creed Shadows. You know, just the idea of, you know, being a ninja or a samurai and running around medieval Japan. Or, well, I guess it would be feudal era Japan. Like, that just is amazing to me. From Origins to Shadows? Oh, dude, that... I am jealous. I really want to play Shadows. That will probably be my next... that'll probably be, not my next video game buy, of course, but the next Assassin's Creed game that I buy. Especially since they're not making Assassin's Creed games anymore. Oh, you did. You posted it. Okay. I will give it a look after the stream, I promise. I'll give it a look. I appreciate it, man. GG's. Corbin, what was the GG's about? It's a bit less, but overall a great game. See, I've heard a lot of good things about Shadows, but I've also heard a lot of terrible things about Shadows. But, I don't know. I mean, I'll play it regardless. Like, I love the Assassin's Creed games. I have never played a bad one. You was just changing your profile? I noticed you changed your profile picture. It's a little hard for me to see it in chat, though, because it's kind of small. Uh-oh. Dang, I missed that one. Yeah. See, but we're bloodsuckers now. Yeah, we're here for the blood. What's your opinion on the bird vision? So, like I want to say it was Valhalla, or no, it was Odyssey, I want to say, when they brought that about, like when that got to be big as far as being able to see with the bird and whatnot. It's a new thing to me. I remember when the original Assassin's Creed came out, and you couldn't do that. So, I enjoyed that. I enjoy it. But then again, that's a video game. You're all about the innovation and everything, you know? So you want new things. You want to be able to bring new people into the fold. I get it. But me as a gamer, unless it can be improved upon, I generally like games the way that they are. In Derwin, it says that the message was retracted. Not sure what that means. Mr. Bagel out. Dude, I hope you have a pleasant night too. Thank you for hanging around, Mr. Bagel. Like, it has been amazing. Now you have to post it on YouTube. Oh, so Sham Slope, is that you over on Discord or over on TikTok with the burger? The Owl House, and his name is Derwin. Oh, okay. I'll have to watch it. I don't think I've heard of the Owl House. Was streamed, by the way. So, the Miss Tashira, is that you over on TikTok that followed me, the Sham Slope? And Jerry, thank you for the sub over there on TikTok, or Twitch rather. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you a lot. They changed the vision from bird to the one that is used near your character. Okay, so I could see that. That's how it was in the original Assassin's Creed games where you only had your assassin's vision, like, so close to you. And you could highlight enemies and stuff as long as you looked at them. So I like that. I really do. Oh, God. Come on. There we go. Just a second, guys. There we go. Alright. So would you join the military if they sent you to fight Martians, but let you use your gaming skills to pilot a Gundam-like mech? Not a Gundam, because that's copyright. David, that is a... Ooh, man, would I do that? I mean, really, the only answer you can really say is yes. I mean, why wouldn't you do that? Like, a mech? Obviously not a Gundam, but a mech nonetheless? Heck yeah, I'd do that. Would you not? And thank you, I have terrible aim. You... Chaser, you ain't got to try to make me blush, man. I have terrible aim. That's why I use the scope, because I can't see squat. I'm blind in one eye and can't see out of the other. And I know this is kind of boring, but we need the bodies. That other body is gonna decompose, I'm pretty sure. I come out here to collect blood too, and I haven't hardly collected any blood. Someone's here? Oh man, they're respawned. That's no good. That just means that the bodies are closer, I guess. I guess it'd help if I deposited that one. Look at you being all close and stuff for me. Oh no. I changed my profile picture to this character. Yeah, man, I haven't watched it. And his name is Derwin for season 2, episode 7. I will I'll have to check that out though. The Owl House. I'll have to look at it, cuz I've never seen that. Oh my goodness. What in the world?
Need to reload.
Boy, I am just having no luck tonight, huh? Okay. Alright, so, guys, I am going to finish up with these bodies here. After I'm gonna finish up with these bodies, and then I'm gonna run through this place real quick and get the special chest and everything in here. And then I am going to call it a night. But I really have enjoyed hanging out with all you guys, though. This has been super amazing. I have made Discord servers in the past, and I've got some friends who will help me with it too. The Owl House is on Disney Plus. I will check it out, Derwin. I will. I'll watch Season 2, Episode 7 tonight, specifically. So I'll watch that when I go to bed. I'll put it on the TV. But, yes, I have made Discord stuff in the past. After I get done with this stream, I'll make some, I'll work on it. And then tomorrow, I'll make sure to have the Discord linked. The link, you know, on my channel for people to join. And hopefully I'll see all y'all there. I hope. I get the good night, David. You have fun with old Doc Brown. You know, don't let those pesky people find out about the uranium or plutonium, whatever it was. 88 miles an hour. Is my inventory? Oh, my inventory was full. Okay. Ooh, that was a little too high. We're gonna run around here. There it is. Ooh, that was close there for a second. That's okay, I got the moves though. I got the dukes, or jukes rather. Oh no. Not the stamina. Golly, they just don't give up, do they? Can you shout out my dad, Gabe? Yeah, Gabe, welcome, Gabe. You are the best dad anyone could ever ask for. And I am sure Luke is proud of you.
Found you. I need help.
Man, I hate how sometimes when they hit you, like with a bullet or whatever, even though you've got this shield on, you slow down. And I realize I'm out of stamina. Oh my goodness, come on, my guy. Yes, good night, Derwin. I hope to see you tomorrow night when I stream. I hope you have a good night. Sleep tight and all that stuff. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I know I won't.
Shield on!
Oh, wow. Didn't realize my ornithopter was so far gone. You're back. Oh man, that was quick though. What time am I streaming tomorrow? So I am going to be streaming from 7 p.m. Central Time to roughly this same time. So around about 9 tomorrow night, 9 Central Time. Like right now it's 8:45 p.m. in my time zone. If you need help with that too. If you can tell me what time zone you're in, I can tell you what time it'll be for you. It'll be about the same time that it was tonight, you know. Alright, 20. So it's 9:46. So, you're an hour ahead of me, you're in Eastern. So for you, it'll be 8 p.m. to roughly now, 10 p.m. So I'll be on at 7. I'm your favorite streamer. Oh, thank you, Kason. Or Jason. Sorry. Sorry, I can't read. I've got that 3rd grade education. Do I collect anything? Actually, yes, I do collect things. Currently, I don't have anything on display, but yes, I do collect things. I love little hobbies. Like, I want to put together, or I like putting together models, like model cars, Gundams, anime models, things like that. I love those opposable figures and stuff like that. I don't have any on display though. The desk that I'm at is also like my work area as well. I don't have like a dedicated streaming area. So everything that I do, like your adult stuff, right? Like I've got my printer here. I've got my Xbox and stuff on my desk, and stuff like that. So this is just my work area until I'm able to get like a dedicated area. But yeah, dude, I collect I've even got some mangas that I collect. I like comic books. I've got some comic books. I like cups. Like so my camera actually, I use this Kylo Ren cup that my mother-in-law bought me. It's like a mug, a chalice. I use that to actually hold my camera. So I know it sounds funny, but you do what you got to, you know. But yeah, I collect mugs. I've got a ton of mugs, man, ton of mugs. Like I've even got this. My mother-in-law also bought this for me too. It holds all my pens and everything that I've got, like for work and whatnot. It's got my name starts with a J, so it's got a J. It's like a little Lego cup. I love Legos. Like I guess you could say that I collect Legos too. You did say it's you. Ah, I'm so dumb for not reading that. Alright, so let's put everything that we collected up here. Spice melange. We'll learn that recipe. Put that in there, and let's see. Move my buggy out of my way, or out of other people's ways. Unfortunately, we have a 4B that will need a the from you, the guys, first part. I don't even know what's going on right now. But Jacer, you said that you collect lots too. What and Grumpy, how are you doing? Hey Grumpy. And Jacer, what do you like to collect? While I'm still on stream for a minute. I do have to get off though soon. And I'm sorry, I will get that Discord up as soon as possible so that we can talk more in there. Yeah, long live the Empire. Pokemon cards and rocks. Oh, dude. I also collect Pokemon cards. I forgot to mention that. I'm a nerd. But yeah, I do Pokemon cards. I also do Digimon cards. Any kind of card game, pretty much. Rocks. You collect rocks. What kind of rocks have you got? My wife actually, well, she used to collect rocks. Not so much anymore. Hers were more like crystals, like gems and stuff, like geodes. She used to do that. Not so much anymore though. I actually used to have a fossil, a rock that had a fossil in it. Right offhand, I can't remember what they were called, like an ammonite, I believe is what it was called. The spiral shellfish. Okay. So Okay. Sorry, I was just telling my guild. You've got crystals, gems, good gems, goods, granite, and arrowheads. One has a crystal growing in it. That is cool. And I knew you meant geodes. I knew you meant geodes. Um, that is pretty cool. My wife used to have this basin that held all of her special rocks and stuff like that in it. And I don't know why she doesn't really collect them anymore. Well, I mean, I do know why, but it's, she just moves from one hobby to another sometimes. But, Jacer, I have to get off now, and I do apologize about that. I know I have enjoyed sitting here and talking to you guys, all of you who have stopped by. I will get that Discord going, like I talked about. And tomorrow when I stream, I'll make sure to have it posted on my YouTube so that y'all can get in there and we can, start growing a little bit there. But I have had a wonderful time. I hope y'all have a great night and everything. And thank y'all for stopping by, and thanks for the subs. It really means a lot to me. Like, just, I really appreciate it. I can't tell you how much. I'm very appreciative. But it's it's that time of the night. I hope y'all have a good night. You have a good night, Jacer, and